The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Sun Tzu. Well, Donald Trump has absolutely destroyed the soybean industry. It will never recover. And I don't know what's dumber. A third time repeat Trump voting offender, or the actual moron in chief himself, Donald Trump. It's a race between second and third for a singular brain cell. Now, you're just about to see a video of a state auditor of Iowa who says, essentially, China got burnt in 2016 from Donald Trump's first little trade war, and they were preparing themselves. They've been preparing themselves for a Donald Trump return, hedging their bets. They weren't willing to take the risk. The crazy part about all of this mess is not only has Donald Trump completely obliterated the soybean industry in America, that will never return. It's finished. It's over. But he's also bailing out their competitors so that they can have even more successful soybean trade with China. You cannot make this shit up. There's dumb, there's dumber, and then there is the dumbest creatures on the face of the earth. There's literally mold that grows underneath driveway gravel that is smarter than a MAGA soybean farmer. Play the clip.
Welcome back. The Trump administration is working on doubling its financial aid to Argentina from $20 billion to $40 billion. Now, the details are a little fluid on this. They often are. But this move, if it comes to fruition, well, it's already angering. Just talk about it. It's angering some U.S. farmers, notably Iowa's soybean farmers. Why? Well, because China is now going to Argentina for its soybeans instead of the United States. That is a result of trade disputes with President Trump. Critics of Trump's aid package, as it's being developed for Argentina, say it would support the Argentine economy and their soybean farmers while undercutting the U.S. market. I sat down with Iowa State Auditor Rob Sand, who's also running to become its next governor, to discuss this and much, much more. Listen. Welcome to The Takeout. It's great to have you here.
Thanks, Major.
Talk to me about soybeans and Iowa farmers right now.
Sure. I think one of the biggest pieces of this that's generally missed is during the first Trump administration, the Chinese government had to get ready for a continuation of trade wars. So they built the single biggest deep water port on the planet in Peru. Just like that, because they said, if we are going to have disagreements about trade with the United States, the one place that you can really hit the United States on trade is agriculture. Well, then we, being China, they want to have the ability to bring South American soybeans, South American corn to China at a lower cost. Let's quit pulling it all the way around South America. Let's just take it from Brazil and Argentina over to Peru, load it into the biggest ships on the planet because you can pull them right up to this deep water port and bring them home. They were ready for this. They were ready for a second administration under Donald Trump.
And now it's come.
And
now
now
they're
it's
boycotting
come.
it.
And we've had zero orders for soybeans in the United States from China. Zero. And the only person in the Iowa delegation that is willing to point out how terrible this is Chuck Grassley. The other 5 of them, our other U.S. Senator and our 4 members of Congress, they are, I think, betraying the people who they are supposed to represent because they're really only concerned about pleasing one man. Don't say anything bad about what he's doing. I know it's been terrible for all the people I'm supposed to represent, but I have one job here, and they believe that that is for them to represent their party.
Are you seeing cracks in the Iowa economy?
Yeah. Oh, our economy is in 49th place in the country. It's Iowa and North Dakota, the only 2 shrinking economies in the country right now.
Donald Trump's playing 5D chess, hey? Fox News? 5D. A 5D fucking mess.